Hello guys, MikuChibi here and welcome back to another Sword Online in the Factory video, and it is here, the 6th Goddesses Descend Underworld Order. It is finally here, like the live stream said. So we did went through the skill record during the live stream, but we had really bad translation. Now when the skills are here, we can fully see the name, the number, what it does. So we're gonna go through, look at through all the skills here. But first, let's talk about the banner. So the banner, it is a step-up banner with 5 steps. Step 1, you have 50% off. Step 2 to 5 is a regular cost by 2,500. But you can see there, step 3, you are guaranteed to get a random 4-star. And step 5, you are guaranteed to get one of the future skill record. And we have 6 new skill: Leafa, Sinon, Asuna, Silica, Lisbeth, and Yuuki. Yes, it is all 6 here. And these are from the gods from last recollection. So I guess these are the outfit from the art game. So really nice, real nice looking. And the total cost for this banner is 11,250 Arcane gems. So hopefully you have been saving a lot of your Arcane gems if you plan to pull on this banner. We do have one more banner coming, which is the golden grab bag for males, something like that. We're gonna talk more about that later on when that banner is gonna be out. And this banner, it is available till the end of May. So you have exactly 30 days to save up your Arcane gem and some of these. So we have GOG, we have more events coming, and Golden Week after that. So there's a lot of Arcane gems that are coming. So if you plan to summon on this banner, you have a lot of time to be able to gather more Arcane gems. So let's have a look at the skills. The first skill we're gonna have a look at, it is Hammer of Fury Dust Lisbeth. So we can see it is a mace skill, one-handed club, have prominence, clash animation, 24 SP, blunt fire, 12-second cool time, switch gauge, 31 break gauge at 20. So the damage, 1870% damage on target. It has a stigma debuff. Okay, increased damage taken by enemies for 50 seconds, stacked by 5, plus 0.5% for every stack. And if you don't know what stigma is a debuff that you really apply for raid boss or in party. Real popular in GOG, really good, and now they have it on mace. And we do have one other mace that is also stigma, which is Larf Candy Enhanced Lisbeth, something like that. I'm gonna show the skill right here so you can see when I edit this video. So it is really good, but this is on a connect skill, so that is really good. So if you look at connect chain, it does 10, 20, 30 to your own switch gauge when hitting with skills. So if you apply 10 or 3 skill record in the connect skill, you'll gain more switch gauge, so that is really nice. And if you equip 2 or more Silica skill record in the same set, recover 4, 12, 20 SP when using the skill directly hit. What is actually really good if you want to spam more skill, or if you have other skill record that have higher SP cost, then it can be really useful. But keep in mind, you do need 2 Silica skill record in your set to able to get the recovery SP. So this mace skill do look nice. I wonder how people are gonna use it in meta. We'll see. Next one we have Raging Storm Silica. So you can see it is a burst skill. Let's look at the normal. It's a dagger, Tempest Edge, 30 SP, slash and wind, 15 cool time. Switch gauge, break gauge is at 30. The damage 20 or 2000, 10% damage on target. Weak slash debuff slash element weakness damage plus 25 for 8 seconds, and wind element enhance. Wind element damage plus 9% for 50 seconds. So it is kind of similar to right hand Koharu, which you can see. Now if you want to activate the burst, you have to use wind slash wind, and it has increased break gauge at 60. That's nice. So when you activate this burst, you will deal 4,740% damage on your target, and it will have a different effect. Bonus attack plus 1500 against enemy with blunt element attack, so those that are weak to slash. Attack plus 100% against enemy with status element. That is really good. So you want to apply element on the boss, and then you activate burst. This burst gonna deal more damage, and it will won't consume any SP. That is really nice. So really strong burst skill for dagger. Now I don't know which boss is weak to slash wind. If I remember correctly, there's one boss, I forgot, the squid boss with the pirate on higher floor. It is weak to slash wind. I think it is the third evolution for Gao weapon series, if I'm correctly. Maybe that's good. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be really good for GG. But we'll see. For other content, maybe the next generation of KO Showdown maybe have slash wind, who knows. We'll see. It is really strong. And the next skill we have Resurrecting / Yuuki. So we know that it's a power rise with Shine Convention, Sword Goddess. So power rise 3, it gives you a flat 800 attack at max limit break. Shine Conversion 4, Dark Element damage is reduced by 10% and Holy Element damage is increased by 25%. Very nice. And now her new skill effect, which is Sword Goddess 1. Effect change depends on the skill record in the same set. If you equip one or more Lisbeth skill in your set, you will gain 25% attack. That is really nice. When equipping one or more Sinon skill record, max HP increased by 10%. When equipping one or more Silica skill, skill power is added plus 200% when using on switch. That is really nice. And when equipping one or more Asuna skill record, critical damage plus 30%. Ooh, that is actually a lot. And when equipping one or more Leafa skill record, recover a max HP of 1% per 3 seconds. And 1% is fine, I would say. I'm pretty sure there's better, but this is a power rise, so really strong. So any power rise that is similar to this Yuuki skill, we can think of the power rise Kirito, the dark one, and then also Hercliff one. They have similar. And when you're activating the skill, recover all status elements. So yeah, basically the same skill effect as Kirito and Hercliff. So really strong power rise. Now next skill we have Proud Heart Asuna. So this is a rapier skill burst. Phenomenon Light, a skill animation, 30 SP, Frozen Holy, 50 skill cooltime, switch gate at 26, breakage at 42. So if you were used it normally, 520% damage AoE, Holy Element damage enhanced, Holy Element damage plus 9% for 50 seconds, weakness attack 3, critical damage plus 10 for 50 seconds. So okay, so you are getting Holy Element buff and also critical damage buff. Really nice. Now if you were to activate the burst, Holy Frost Holy, if you use added level 80, and it has increased breakage at 84, really nice. 4260% damage AoE. So when you activate the full burst, you'll gain plus 2000 attack against enemy that with slash elements, so those that is weak to frost, and bonus critical rate 1000%. That is big. Really good for against bosses that has high crit resistance. With the extra 1000 crit rate, you should be able to crit. And when you activate the full burst, you won't consume SP. Really nice, really strong. So those that having a rapier holy set, now it's time to get you one of the strongest full bursts that you really want to have it on your set. And I will try to get it used for my holy set, though I don't have really strong mod holy. Hopefully in the future I will get them. But for now, I'm gonna try to use this one. This is gonna be my main damage dealer when I have it, if I get it. Next one, it is Heavenly Dancing Light Sinon. So this is another burst. This is just a regular burst, and I guess Asuna is the only full burst skill in the set. Now, let's see. It's a bow skill, Annihilation Photon, 30 SP, Frozen Holy, 15 cooltime, 48 switch gate, 35 break gauge. If you use it normally, you'll deal 2030% damage in target. Holy Element Enhance, you will get 9% Holy Element damage for 50 seconds. Enhanced Frost buff, damage done to enemy weak to frost 50% for 20 seconds. That is really good. Now, if you were to activate the burst, you will need to do Holy, Frost, and Holy. The break gauge at 70, really big. 4780% damage in a target. Now, when you activate the burst, you will have 2 bonus, The lower your own HP, attack increased max to 200%, really nice. Bonus critical rate plus 300% towards enemy on break. That means you were able to crit when the enemy is on break, in break mode, that is nice. And you won't consume any SP, really nice, really strong. And I'm pretty sure anyone is trying to get this one or combine it with her other full burst. She has, I believe, 2 full bursts that is also holy, and this might be really good for labyrinth farming for those that is farming on floor 17, which is the Drake one. The Drake is weak to Frost and Holy, so this one can be really good. I want to see how people are gonna use it. I'm gonna be really interested. So hopefully anyone else that is willing for it, let me see your set. And please one shot the Drake, that will be real nice. So really strong burst for bow. And I believe this is the last one, Breath of Abundance Leafa. So this is a sword skill, Valiant, Nitrogen skill animation, 26 SP, slash and wind, 16 cool time, switch rate at 60, very nice, breakage at 43. So this is an active skill, 1780% damage for hitting a target, wind element damage plus 1% per stack, and when you switch you will get more stacks by 9 for 20 seconds. And it has also bonus, recover 50% of max HP when defeating monster with this skill. Oh, if it was AoE, then I think this bonus will be really useful. But I guess it's fine for now. If they change this one instead of single target to AoE, it will be much better and be really strong. So yeah, not too bad. So a win Exalt, so if you have a win set, this is really nice to have on your support set. Now let's see, Hammer of the Fair Lisbeth, Raging Storm Silica, Heavily Dancing Sinon will have a sword skill with higher damage multiplier increase after limit breaking. Okay, so Lisbeth, Silica, Sinon will get this type of limit break. Okay, really nice. Looking at rates, we have pretty high rates. Let's see, guarantee, oh no, I mean step 3. Step 3, what will you have? We have 5% chance to get them. Oh my god. So in total, we're gonna have close to 30, 33, 32. Still bad. Step 5, we are guaranteed to get one of them. So we have 1 in 6, so 16% chance. Ooh, that's gonna be hard. Okay, not bad skill, really strong skills that you can get. So all this skill is really good here. Now you might be wondering, is this order worth the summon on? Well, it depends on your set of what currently skill you have and what you really need. So for example, if I have a decent dagger set that is reliant on slash and wind, then this Silica is really good for my set to increase more damage for hard content that is reliant on slash and wind weakness. So that will be really nice. I have a burst that will deal damage, so I can take down the boss HP faster. Or if you have a really good Frost Holy set for Rapier and you don't have a full burst, then this one can add to your skill set and it will increase more damage. So it definitely depends on your set. For example, for me, I have a decent bow set and rapier set when it comes to whole element weakness. So I definitely want this Asuna and Sinon for my set because I don't have a strong burst skill and I have no full burst. I only have the free one. So this band is really worth it for me. Now you can also look for others factor here or another perspective. Do you like to collect limited skill? I'm not sure if this is gonna be limited, but in case it is, then you can try to collect all of these or few of them. That will be also nice. But if you do already have a decent set, for example, you already have a burst skill that is slash and wind and you don't really need any more, then you can pretty much skip. But in this game, you pretty much want to main 3 elements, which is 1 blunt, 1 slash and 1 frost. So if you already have a decent blonde set, if you have a decent slash set, and yeah, if you have already decent frost set for the elements, then you don't really need to summon on this banner. You can pretty much skip and save your Arcana gems. For those that doesn't have power rise, I guess it's fine if you don't mind getting auto skill, because auto skills is also really good to get. It is only 1 of 6 to get the power rise, so it's pretty hard. But if this will be only your power rise, then you might try to get it. But keep in mind, you do need to have this skill to have equipped. I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy to equip any Lisbeth skill, Silica skill to activate the Sword Goddess effect. So make sure to, if you do get it, make sure to equip any of the skill that listed here, so you can get the effect, the full effect. I'm pretty sure you can skip Leafa. You don't need HP recovery, but if you want, you can do that. It is a really strong power rise. So yeah, I would say in general, it is definitely worth to summon on if you're looking for late game. For late game right now, it is bosses that is the current latest floor is weak to Frost and Holy, so getting the Yuuki power rise, the Asuna and Sinon will be really great. And when it comes to end game for the auto weapons, maybe in the future when the boss is weak to slash wind, that is nice to have the Silica and the Leafa. For GOG, this will be really strong because right now burst skill and full burst is the meta, so you definitely want to play around them. For support, this Lisbeth here, it can be good if you have built a support skill or a support set for maze. This one can be really nice to additional, but if you have already Stigma user or other Stigma skills, then you don't really need it. So overall, it depends what you really need, what you have, and if you are ready to spend more than 10,000 Arcana gems. I definitely see this banner be really good value. The only thing I don't really unsure if this banner gonna come back, if this skill gonna be in the future banner like grab bag, who knows. If it is a limit skill, maybe in the future they're gonna be a skill that have similar effect as them. But right now, it's really worth it. I'll say it's worth it. You are guaranteed to get at least 4-star here and at least 1 future. There's no rate up, so yeah. So those that are new, I would say you can try reroll for the power rise. It should be easier to get this one because it has higher rates. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually unsure. New players, you definitely try to get the power rise because you do really need power rise. If you have already power rise, you can skip this banner unless you want to build, unless you want to get the skills for future. If you're going to play for long term, then it can be really good to get those. Otherwise, if you don't need any of the skill because you have already a decent set or you have a set that is really strong, then you can skip this banner for sure. But yeah, overall, I think it's really worth to summon on. But that depends on you. You decide if you want to spend or not. That's me. Thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Take care now and bye bye.